What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ricky Ricardo from Unrestricted. Boom. Alright guys, so yesterday was January the 7th and yesterday was my 1 year vegan anniversary. I know. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I have to say, guys, it's been a ride, it's been a journey, but it's been one that I've enjoyed every step. Now, with any journey, you find some hiccups, some bumps, get some scrapes, walls, barriers, obstacles. But let me say this, guys, none of the walls, barriers, or obstacles was anything nutritional. Like, if I'm 100% honest, it just felt normal. For the first 7 days, it was just like in a little adjustment period. But after the first 7 days, it was normal. The bumps, scrapes, and hiccups was mainly people that didn't understand, people that thought it was a passing fad, people that didn't have no faith or belief in me, people that wanted to kind of test me, people that asked real silly questions, real silly questions, like common sense style questions. But before I get to that, guys, let me talk about the reasons why, because a lot of people want to know why. So roughly around the 17th of December 2017, I started to have real bad stomach problems, like my stomach. I kind of kept it to myself, but it was really uncomfortable. I've never been diagnosed with any type of IBS or anything like that, but I do know that I was in pain. I took some time off over that period anyway. Christmas happened, and it was just it wasn't working at all. Like something was wrong, something didn't feel right, guys. Once something's happened for a little bit of time, you kind of get desperate. So I thought to myself, let me just try, see if I can cure it by withdrawing meat and dairy. It wasn't even really I was going for veganism. It was just, let me just take out meat and dairy. So roughly around January the 2nd, I did it. Took meat and dairy out for 2 days. And the nearly half a month of an issue, it alleviated like that. It just went boom, boom. And I thought, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that I've been suffering for half a month, nearly half of December, and I eradicate meat and dairy for 2 days and the issue stopped? That's when I reached out to one of my friends. He was vegan for like 4 or 5 years, so I kind of just lightly picked his brains on a few things. You know, he didn't even know what I was doing. I kind of picked his brains on a few things. So I ate meat back a couple of days after that. So that was roughly around January the 4th or 5th, and I felt like it was the problem starting to creep back. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do a full week of veganism. So January the 7th, 2018, I hit up my friend Lydia Mook. I reached out, I was like, yo, Lids, need help. I'm thinking about coming vegan for a week. And if you don't know who Lydia Mook is she was like, look, calm down. So she took me shopping. She literally hooked me up. She showed me the spots to go, like some of the things to think about, to look at. Yeah, she just literally just helped me out and says, run along, little lemming, run and embark on your new journey of veganism. Go forth into the world of veganism. Go forth. That's exactly what she did. She did exactly that. So I said, I'm gonna do 1 week. So I bought enough for a week. And I thought, you know what? I kind of like how I feel right now. Kind of like how I feel right now. So I said, let me just go 2 weeks. 2 weeks turned into 3 weeks. 3 weeks turned into a month. And here we are, a year and a day, and it feels great. It feels good. It feels good. So the hiccups that I had, the problems, the issues, the hiccups, the walls, the barriers. So the hiccups that I had, the problems, the issues, the walls, the barriers, it wasn't ever nothing to do with the nutrition. I understand nutrition, so it was never that. Once Lydia helped me out with some of the meal ideas and some of the places where to get these things, that was it. I was set. It was people. So, okay, so first of all, I kept it from people. I was just doing my thing, not eating meat around the house. My mum was like, Rick, how come there's so much meat left over? Like normally you would have killed all this by now. And I was like, yeah, I don't feel like it today now. I don't feel like it today, you know. I just kept kind of pushing it back until I just says, all right, mum, listen, I'm vegan now. And then you know what? It's like coming out that you're vegan is like you got a big secret, you know, like a real big secret. I've got something to tell you. I'm vegan. That's how it feels almost, like when you're coming out and you're telling people about this. You know, I didn't actually even let people know that I was vegan. If people asked, Rick, do you want some of this? I'll be like, no, sir, I don't eat meat. Why don't you eat meat? Kind of vegan at the minute. Oh, really? You? Now, this is where it gets stupid. So, can you eat eggs? Just to kind of simplify things, I say, I don't eat nothing that has a face, had a face, or came from a thing with a face. Is that hard? Is that hard? No, it's not? Okay. Now, I'm gonna give you some of the questions that I got asked, all right? Rick, so, can you eat eggs? No, I can't, no, because I said that I can't eat nothing with a face. And you know, eggs come from something with a face, and if the eggs are sat on by another thing that came from an egg, the egg will have a face. Oh, yeah. So, Rick, can you have butter then? No, because if I had the butter, then, because, you know, the butter comes from the milk, and the milk comes from the cow, and the cow has a face. The cow has a face. Yeah, I get you. So, Rick, can you have apples? Apples come from a tree, man. It comes from a tree. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. So, Rick, can you have rice? Why would I not be able to have rice? Why would I not be able to? What I'm trying to say, guys, you get stupid. Because after that, if I didn't withdraw from that conversation, it would have been, can I have ice? He would have clearly asked me if I could have ice. I guarantee. I had to withdraw. I had to leave. And it was the constant explaining yourself and justifying yourself, asking questions, and yeah, but you got a supplement B12. And that's not natural, is it? Why do I have to keep answering these questions? The main thing is, right, is that if I didn't make this video or didn't say that I was vegan, no one would know that I actually went vegan, am vegan, have been vegan for over a year. No one would know that. I didn't push it in no one's face. I didn't try to convert no one. I didn't do any of that. I was just living my life doing what I do, how I do it, Ricky style. Whenever the issue came up, it was like, okay, so can you have this and can you have that? And it's like, it kind of gets frustrating and annoying when people keep asking you the same questions. And it's like, if I say to you anything with a face or came from a face, everyone should know what comes from a face by now, you know, especially if you're older than 3. Another thing is that people start to get self-conscious when you're around. It's like, guys, you can eat your meat, you can do whatever you want. I'm not here to judge you. I just care about me, to be fair. I just care about what I'm eating. I don't care about what you're eating, guys. People start to get self-conscious around you, and I'm not wanting to, you know, to eat certain things. Then when you go to people's houses and stuff, then people like, they question you, then they're like, well, I don't know how to cook for you, I don't know how to prepare for you. But in the whole year, I've never actually asked anyone to prepare for me for anything. I've supplied my own food, bought my own food, cooked for myself, anything. If there's little bits and pieces that I can grab, I will grab it around, you know, that's not been contaminated. But other than that, like, I've been real rigid with it, literally rigid with it. Nothing that has a face or has come from a face. Like literally, if I go to the shops and I want to buy like an oat bar or something, some have milk, some don't have milk. So I literally scrutinize everything. I look at the backs of the packets, studying, you know. Literally, those are just some of the things that has happened since me converting to veganism. People ask, well, how long are you gonna do it for? I'm gonna do this and live this way for as long as it serves me. In regards to people say, where do you get your protein from? Well, many different sources. I do supplement. I do have a protein shake if I don't get enough throughout the day. But again, I don't protein chase like I used to either. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. I don't know. Either way, I seem to just grow in spite of what I do so far. People might say, Rick, that's nonsense, but you know, that's how I see it. That's how I found. They're stepping genetic game up. You know what I mean? Like, literally, I grow in spite of what I do. That's what I honestly do believe. You know, so step your genetic game up. Don't talk to me. Talk to the genetics. So I'll be vegan for as long as it serves me. If it stops serving me, I'm not gonna do it. Because at the end of the day, the reason why I did this was for my health, how I felt, and right now I feel good and I feel healthy. So that's the most important part, guys. That's the most important part. If I get the reverse effects of it, then I am not gonna do it. Sorry, just not gonna do it. I'm not a part of no cult. I don't push it in no one's face. You don't have to follow Rick, you know. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. So yeah, I did it, guys. I'm vegan. I've been vegan for a year and I'm proud. Many people thought I couldn't do it, wouldn't do it, didn't have the capability to do it. This ain't a ha, I've showed you type video. This is me just saying, I did it. Look at me now. Some of the benefits that I found from veganism is, for one, my skin's cleared right up. Like, I got good skin, like not too bad, you know. And if you want a beard, guys, become vegan. No, I'm joking. I'm lying. I feel light. I don't feel weighed down by food. It's like it just goes right through. I know too much information, but it goes right through. Me and the toilet are best friends, number one and number twos. Definitely because I get more vegetables in me. I just feel generally more healthier in the sense of, I believe that I'm getting more vitamins and minerals that I probably wasn't getting when I was just rice and chicken all day and stuff like that. Energy feels amazing. Energy feels great, guys. You know, you see me all day long, you know, so energy's great, guys, you know. And even the people that I meet, when I go to vegan restaurants, the energy is so different, guys. It's like, the people are so much more welcoming, and I don't know what it is. Me and my friend Gavin, we just find the same thing. It's like, whenever we go to vegan only places, it's just the energy, the air, the place, the environment, the people, they're just so much more chilled, so much more laid back, so much more welcoming, so much more happier, so much more smiley. And I'm not gonna say it's because of the food. I don't know, it's almost like a mindset shift. I don't know what it is. Even when I go to like vegan conventions, it's so much of a different environment to when I go to the bodybuilding conventions. It's just so different. It's so different in such a good way, in such a positive way, such an energizing way. Because when you go to the bodybuilding convention, sometimes, man, you could be just drained of your energy because you're just seeing these guys walking around, chips on their shoulders, and it's like they just got something to prove, and it's loads of egos and testosterone and all this other stuff. But in the vegan places, it's just like love, you know. It's just all love and sharing and smiling and happiness and encouragement, and it's just a different vibe. It's a different place. It's a different world almost. Listen, I'm just sharing my journey and experience so far, guys. I'm loving the journey, I'm loving the experience, I'm loving my time as a vegan, I'm loving the people that I meet through veganism, and I hope I can meet much more and do much more. Hope you enjoyed the video, most importantly. If you did enjoy the video, hit the like button. If you're a vegan, put a V in the comment description below, just boom, just to let me know that you saw this, you're on that V side. And if not, put a V as well, like, you know, because it's all love and abundance out here. All love and abundance over here, guys. Signing the video off now, guys. Keep it open, unlocked, and unrestricted. Signing off. Boom. Yeah!